And greetings everyone, hope you're having a good day. Okay, a couple things. Number one, this is, well, my commentary is going to be post-recording. The issue that I had, if you haven't seen the last Star Trek episode, is Windows ran an update and screwed up my OBS settings, so although the game audio came through pretty good in OBS, my microphone settings were turned all the way down, and you couldn't hear me talking for anything. So like I said, I'm doing this commentary in post-editing. Number two, the reason why there was no episode last week. The Turtle WoW's database was hacked due to oh god, lost my train of thought. Due to a weakness in the database because it's 20 years old. Anyway, they had taken the servers offline for 3 to 4 days while they fixed the exploit and then encrypted it. Then they took the database that was hacked, which involves user email addresses and passwords, and they encrypted that. They also took their forums down because they're in the process of fixing any holes in their security there, and they're going to encrypt the forums now too, which is actually one of the reasons why they want to try to move this thing to the Unreal 5 engine to prevent this kind of hacking on older software. So that should be all of that in a nutshell, and I guess we will come back when we finally get back to the island we're at. I love this part. Not raining there, but we run through the gate here, and all of a sudden, I do believe it was raining. Yep, here it comes. Gotta love little stuff like that. And yes, I realized that it's basically a merging of two different instances, but yeah, and there's this, high elf? Yeah, high elf mage. You see that occasionally too. And I'll watch the guards just start tearing off after him. From pretty far range too. I think it's this guy on the horse that did it. All of a sudden he just goes boom, and there he goes. Dun, 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 dun. He actually chases that mage for a pretty long while. So yeah, even though you can have cross-faction grouping and that, you still have to watch out for the guards. And getting back to the island here. And not sure why the spell sounds are not working there, but oh well. Yeah, one of the reasons why I like Affliction locks is because, yeah, you can take on multiple mobs at the same time. Really can't wait till I hit level 13, because I can use that new wand that I have that'll even boost my damage more. And yeah, we have a little server stuttering here too, kind of like me. That has to do with the ping that we have. I think it's like 150, 160 I usually have. That's because the servers are in Europe. So
my book? So you were the thief who stole it. But what is this new enchantment upon it? Bethor, he is in Lordaeron. If he still exists, then perhaps he too escaped from the Lich King's grasp. You say you are not bound by the will of the Lich King, and the enchantment Bethor placed upon my book corroborates this. But before I believe you, I must have proof that you are enemy to the Scourge. There is an old, bloody altar just off the southern coast of this island. It is used by a powerful Scourge agent, Lilith Nefara. Take a candle of beckoning from this crate here. Light it on the altar and Lilith will awake. Destroy Lilith, and I will believe you are the Lich King's foe.
yeah, and you got to go destroy the mob here. However, dummy me, I forgot that you actually need a a candle from one of the crates sitting right by the guy we were talking to. So as soon as I kill these two mobs and realize that, I have to walk all the way back to grab a candle. However, while we're doing that, it has been asked a couple times by various people, how do I get the voice for the quests? It's actually two different add-ons, and all the add-ons that I use are in the description for the video, so you can look that up and you'll be able to find them. But, yeah, you need a candle, Goose. Duh. Get your butt going back. I am pretty much right next to the guy that, as you'll see, you're right next to the guy I was talking to. Matter of fact, yeah, there, I'm hovering my cursor over him right now. Sometimes I really just need to pay attention to the quest. And then I get a little turnaround here. Alright, this is kind of an easy fight. You just click on the table, click complete, and then back up because it takes her a couple of minutes to appear. And boom, there she is. Well, there it is. I really do hate it when mobs resist your spells. It seems to happen a lot on my warlocks, but not so much on like my mages or priests. And now we quickly run back here before everything respawns, talk to the guy, and then head back to Undercity.
You have defeated Lilith Nefara, proving you are an enemy of the Scourge. Incredible. I had believed I was the only undead with free will, but you have shown me there are others who have broken the Lich King's domination. Take this nether gem to my old comrade Bethor. It will let us communicate, and I have much to tell him.
And back to Undercity. Oh, yeah, here. Sometimes the quests, because of some of the add-ons I use, the quests won't disappear after you've completed them. So what you do is you can just right-click them in the map mode, or I think it's shift-right-click in the mini-map, and you can make the quest markers disappear, so you're not constantly being bugged by them. And as we get back here, the two will actually, once I turn this in, they'll have a brief conversation if you want to read it.
You convinced him to join us. You have done a great deed for the Forsaken adventurer. The Dark Lady will be informed.
And I know these two then have a conversation, so I'll stick around so you guys can read it.
Patience. Discipline.
And yes, if you listen carefully, you can actually hear my original voice recording way, way in the background. I'm not gonna read it. No. Don't need y'all making fun of me. Did y'all hear that? Anyway, I think from here I head over to Hearth the Brill to go into the next set of quests. Did I have to turn in a quest, or... Oh no, I was just figuring out where I wanted to go next. Oh, that was Deathguard Linnea. We haven't talked to her yet. We're not ready to go to the right side of the map, so yeah, we're gonna head on over to the Agamand Mills. And sit there. If you turned left there, you would head over to Deathnell, which is the starting area, so you want to turn right at that fork and just keep heading north. At this little fork here, you continue following the main road, and you'll soon find yourself at the mills. And it looks like we just found our first target for one of the quests. So we send the blueberry on in. I've also had people suggest that I set keybinds for all my spells. Problem with that is I got a lot of other keybinds that have to do with my recording software and other things, so it really does not quite work out for me. That's why I tend to click my spells. And you know, everybody has their own gaming style, so another player there. I think one of the main mobs in the area spawns right around that location too that we'll need to come back to. I know one happens to be inside this building here. Nissa or something like that, I think was her. Yeah, you can see under the Deaths in the Family quest, Nissa's remains. You want to get her. But since there are a few players in the area, yeah, I'm going to have to wait for her to respawn a little bit. But it doesn't mean I can't work on one of my other quests. Oh, there's a skull. And yeah, didn't see her in the house, but I think I wanted to clear the outside first, that way I don't get jumped on. Now, big lag.
I can't reach that.
Really? You were right on top of it and you couldn't loot it? Seriously? I hate those mages. Pop! Especially at the freezing spells, they slow you down. Have some fire! Okay, outside seems to be clean. Nope, I just saw, what was that, a priest? Yeah, she's not inside there, so... Okay. Let's go find something else to kill while we wait. Oh, yeah, there's a hardcore player's grave. That's a shame. This area tends to kill a lot of hardcore players. Especially the crypts we eventually have to go into, which are on the other side of this hill. Yes, just what we need for it to rain even harder. I think Silver Pine Forest, the next area, it also rains a lot there. See, I think I grabbed this mage here, and that priest or whatever grabs the other mob that's running there in the background. Yeah. I think after this one I went back to the house to see if Nissa had spawned, and I think I do catch her. Oh, I gotta clear these two mobs out first. Okay, and I think the next one I go after is Gregor? Or is it Thurman? No, I gotta head in that general vicinity. And if you watch the mini-map closely, you'll eventually see his spawn circle appear to give me a rough idea of where I need to look for him. And that was a player. But I think, yeah, he's off. Yeah, there it is. That real light purple one there at the, 4 or 5 o'clock position. That's where we gotta go for the next guy. Now, if I'm correct, I think I gain a level right around in here. Either this mob or the next one. Maybe not. I know it was somewhere in here, though. There he is. Let's take the mage out. Bingo, there we go. Always nice to have full health and mana when you're attacking a main mob. Or a named mob, anyway. Oh, that was Devlin, okay. Okay, Gregor and Thurman must be the other 2 mobs. One is a ghoul and one is a skeleton. They're both relatively close to each other. I just gotta work my way over there. Yeah, gotta add my talent point to my corruption spell so it makes it even quicker. When I hit level 14, I'll have enough points to make it an instant cast spell. So next spawn point should be appearing soon on the mini-map. Not exactly, don't remember where exactly it was, but should be to about the 11 o'clock position. Bingo, there it is, the gold one. Yep, there's Thurman. Spot. And if I remember correctly, he was walking around somewhere. I see you, Mr. Rogue, sneaking around. You can have that guy because I don't need him. I just need one more skull from the mages. Yeah, after the transmogs. That's one thing I liked about retail is the transmog system. If I remember correctly, I turned to my left here and saw Thurman somewhere. Where the heck was he? No, he was right there. He is. Okay, now we just gotta go find Gregor the Ghoul. He's up over this hill somewhere. Oh, there's the spawn point as you see on the minimap. Like I said, they're all pretty much around the same area. You just have to roam a little bit. More server lag. Oh, and I think I had to wait a couple minutes for Gregor to spawn. So I think I just went over, I think I went to go kill a couple mobs and then, yeah. Yeah, it should spawn right in there. I think I killed that mob right over in there. Come on, Goose. Turn to your left. Kill the mob, and then he'll be there. Yeah, just waiting for Gregor. There you go. Go get some money. Good boy, Goose. Good boy. He should be. I know he's somewhere around here. I think there he is. Just respawned. Made sure I tagged him so nobody else could steal him. And now we head back to Brill. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to help the channel to grow, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even get a friend to watch. That would be awesome. Until next time.